Welcome to our next class of English. How are you today, class of 2 students?
I'm fine.
And how are you? He's like,
I'm fine.
He's fine too. We're only 3 people today, but what can we do? So today, that's a very scary topic that we're going to talk about. It's grammar for the first time. So what you are asking me is you need more auxiliary verbs because you don't know how to use them really. So what we're going to do is use these auxiliary verbs like could, would, and should, and write a small text. Your task will be to invite your fellow classmates, and let's imagine there are more than 2, to a party using as many of these 3 words as you possibly can. And it's just going to be a short text like 12 lines to 15 lines, something like that, right? So not a very long text, but use as many of them as you possibly could. I just said it could, right? Good. So just start writing, and when you finished, and he already finished in secret, you're gonna read that out to all of us.
Okay.
Okay? So are you ready, Niels?
Yeah. I'm
Niels
ready.
is ready. Great, thank you.
I would like to invite you to my party. If my parents are not at home, we could have the party in my house. I could buy some vodka if you have to drive. You should not drink alcohol. Instead, you bring some orange juice. That is fun too. Should we play some Scrabble? Would you like that? Or should we dance to some fancy music with some girls? Do you think that girls from our class would come to our party? We should invite them. Maybe girls like cake. I could ask my mom to bake a cake because I could not bake a cake even if I would like to bake because I am a computer freak and not a baker man.
That's your invitation. Thank you very much, Niels. That was a good invitation. I think if there would be any girls, they would come if they just could because they had time. But there are no girls. Why are you no girls? It's just a very improvised classroom, and I'm sorry for that. But we try, right? We're all trying. Even he's trying, yeah. He would go to the party. So, do you know where these auxiliary verbs come from? Do you remember that? Would was from?
Will.
Will, right. Would is from will. Thank you. Should was from, and now I'm gonna ask him. Should.
See?
Yeah, it's from should. Right. That's the stem. And could is from?
Can.
Thank you very much. So these are auxiliary verbs you're gonna use every time there's a possibility about something, and you did a great job writing that. You were just very fast, so you gotta fill some time. Just build a sentence with would. We would like to finish now, but there is too much time left, so we should really talk about something more. Normally I have some time, I talk too long, but now it's like only 4 minutes. We should really talk about something more. What else? Our second student is a little quiet.
Normally my name would be Nicholas, but our parents decide
He's my brother.
that my name is Niels.
Why? They shouldn't have done that. I like Nicholas.
Yeah, maybe because of St. Nicholas.
Great.
It's too near.
It's too
Nicholas.
close?
To San
Too
Nicholas.
close.
Yeah.
Do you think they should have done that? Or would you like to be called Nicholas?
Nicholas. No, I like my name because it's very short.
And what about him? What's his name? Do you know? He's so quiet. He never talks in class.
I don't know.
You should talk more. You could talk more if you would only be a little self-esteem instead.
E.T.
No, it's not. It's an elk.
It's an elk.
It's an elk.
My name is Elk.
Sorry, that was a short lesson. You were too fast. You should have just written a little more. You should have.
I
We always say that. We always say that, but we never realize how often we say would, could, and should. But it's like all of the time. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're talking like would, could, should. We're saying that all of the time. You could probably use some water. You're sweating.
Yeah.
We're in Panama right now, so it's hot.
It's 26
6 minutes
degrees.
now. That's great. I'm sorry for the all the talking, but you know, if the class is very short, it's just short. He was so quick. Normally he would have written a lot, and I would have waited, and the rest of the students, and they sent each other messages. But as we're only one elk, which is if you didn't see, it's not a real elk. It's just a stuffed animal. If anyone didn't realize. Did you realize it's a stuffed animal?
Yeah.
You should. Good. And
Because he's not smelling.
good. So normally it would have taken more time, but we were a little quick today. I'm sorry. Next time it will. I'll be losing so much time. I'll just work overtime. I swear. Good. Thank you for listening very much. Greetings from Panama to the world.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.